The Public Defender's Office told us they believe Carmignani may be responsible for as many as 8 unsolved attacks on homeless people. Katie Nielsen joins us with new video that, has thrown this case into question. Katie.
Brian, Carmignani was not in court today to address the new allegations. If he does not show up to the scheduled preliminary hearing tomorrow, the judge may order prosecutors to drop the case against the man accused of beating him nearly to death. The Public Defender's Office believes Don Carmignani is the person in this video taken in the Marina in November of 2021.
On the same street that Mr. Carmignani lives, it shows a man asleep on the sidewalk. He sprays this bear spray at the homeless, not just passing by, but focusing on the victim's face.
The public defender says this is one of 8 unsolved bear spray assaults on unhoused people within 4 blocks of where Carmignani lives.
The district attorney and the police gave us, the defense, yesterday these police reports because they believe these acts are related to Mr. Carmignani.
We asked the DA about that video.
I have viewed a video, and right now it's simply an allegation of who it is.
We also spoke with Carmignani Tuesday night. He says it's not him.
They show me a person of interest, and that wasn't me.
Garrett Doty's public defender says Carmignani bear sprayed her client on April 5th, and Doty was acting in self-defense when he hit him with a metal pipe.
When I was running away, the impact in the back of my head went through my skull. They cracked my jaw from here all the way down, and they put a plate in from here all the way here.
Carmignani denied instigating the altercation, saying he was trying to get Doty and 2 other men to leave the area in front of his mother's home after her 911 calls went unanswered.
I used the spray as self-defense. I never went after him. I never ran across the street to try to fight him. That was never my goal.
The district attorney says she'll be forced to release Doty from custody if Carmignani doesn't show up Thursday to give his side to the judge.
He is a necessary witness in this case for a number of reasons, given many factual allegations that have come up.
You guys are not dropping this case?
No.
Now, Doty is facing charges of assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated battery with serious bodily injury, and assault with force likely to produce great bodily injury.
And Katie, if this case does move forward, could Doty actually successfully claim self-defense on his own?
So, Ryan, I think that's one of the biggest questions, right? So I asked a criminal defense attorney, what is the likelihood that that could happen? And he told me it really is a case-by-case basis with 2 main questions. What would a reasonable person do? And would a reasonable person feel threatened enough that they feel the need to fight back to protect themselves? The caveat being that person has to stop the attack when there's no longer a threat. So when they no longer feel threatened, they cannot continue on the offense. So that's where self-defense ends. And unfortunately, that is going to be up to a jury to decide if those actions were justified.
Okay, we'll see how this plays out tomorrow and see if Carmignani actually appears. Thanks, Katie.